Hello. So this is my first YouTube video. I've honestly never, uploaded anything, and I wanted to, always start a YouTube channel and always have this introductory video as well, as to to basically introduce myself and to basically tell that, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and this is all that you can expect from my channel. But things never really work out the way that you want them to, and I think that because of all these perfections that one puts on themselves is what limits them, and what stops them and what restricts them. So I'm just going to keep that aside for this video, and I'm just going to talk about something that I had a thought about like 20 minutes ago, and I thought like, oh, I should make a video about it. I don't know why, but I just thought about it. So here I am making a video about it. So hey everyone, let's talk about something really important. So what I really want to talk about is something that, I don't know if you can like relate with that or resonate with it, but it's just that. So, for example, I'll give you the context of the story. So, it's like I have this younger sister, right? And she's in fourth standard, about to, graduate to the fifth standard, and she's a smart kid, a cute kid, a beautiful kid, if I, you know, put it quite clearly. And so what basically inspired me to make a video about it is that I've been noticing her. She's growing up. Every year I see her, and I feel really privileged that I get to see my younger siblings grow up. I think it's really one of the most beautiful things out in the world. So yeah, she's growing up, right? And like any girl, we look at ourselves in the mirror. We look at ourselves in the mirror, and we start to either like ourselves and not like ourselves. And most of the times, sadly, but that opinion, is based on what other people think about us. So she has this friend who tells her, oh, your glasses don't look good. Oh, that why do you have glasses? You'd look so much beautiful without them. Or oh, you're fat. Or all these, really, I don't know, really mean things that a friend, number one, shouldn't be saying to her, and number two, these are kids. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, right? I was a goofy child. I was a very goofy child. I was not perfect by any means. In fact, I was this, this most awkward looking kid. I had a boy cut, my hair was like in this weird hairstyle every time, and I had these very big round, glasses. Um, and I had a lot of things going on with me. I was not a perfect child. I don't think anybody's a perfect child, because being a child is, you know not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be messy, it's supposed to be beautiful. And what being having childhood is like, I don't know, man, I don't know. So there's this friend, she's telling my sister all these things, and my sister's coming home every day, quite literally, and she's staring in the mirror and she's asking to herself, oh, why am I not beautiful, and why am I not this, why am I not that? But I always tell her, no, like, you are beautiful. Look at you, you're so beautiful. Like, she's so beautiful. To me, she's really beautiful. She's my sister, but she is beautiful. And she's a kid. I want her to grow up with confidence. I want her to look at herself. I want her to accept herself. So that is what I want. But I cannot protect her from the outer world. I cannot protect you know I cannot protect her. That's the sad reality of things. I can just tell her that whatever the world is, shouting at you, it's just not true. It's a lie, and please don't fall for it. And please have that confidence, and just feel it that you are beautiful. But oftentimes that does not help. Uh, I don't know. And today I was reading in a diary. I know I'm not supposed to be doing that. I know it's very, very, very personal to be reading into somebody's diary, but I just happened to, I just happened to come across that diary, and I felt like I wanted to check, because not because I want to spy on her or anything, but I just want to make sure that she's all right, with this day and age when everything is so messed up. You never really know what's going inside a kid's head. So I wanted to just have a little peek. Nothing much. I didn't care about anything else. I just wanted to make sure that she's safe, and what she thinks. I just wanted that sense of peace. I don't know. So I saw her ID, and in that it was written that, dear ID, why does, anybody in school choose me for anything, a program, a dance competition, a singing competition, specifically when I sing just like them and in tune. Like, she has written this like exact line that I sing just like them and in tune, and I also dance like them. So that that made me think, actually, that actually broke me as well, but that made me think that how in world, in life, this sense of fewer opportunities and a lot of people fighting for those opportunities, and only a handful of those people get those opportunities, and they keep on getting them again and again and again, and the rest of other people who are in this rut, who are trying to get out of the rut, but they are not able to, because they're never oftentimes they're never really given that opportunity which will, help them to get out of that rut. I i really thought that this begins from here, like, even if when I was in school, there are only few competitions that are held annually, and in that, only few kids, like only 2-3 kids, they get to participate, they get to be in the spotlight, they get to be the star of the show. But what about the rest of the kids? I mean, they also deserve to feel special, they also deserve to feel seen, and they also deserve to feel important, I guess. And I don't know what's the criteria of choosing kids nowadays. Like, what's the criteria? Yes, I know, I'm aware of the fact that my sister is like really shy. She I have to always encourage her to, to go ahead and do something. Even when we're in a wedding, we're in a buffet, I know that she's just standing, like, behind me, and I'm like, go, ask for what you want. I want to inculcate that feeling in her, but it doesn't come naturally to a lot of people. A lot of people are just genuinely shy, and they just they they're shy to ask for what they want, and I don't know. It's not that they don't want to, it's just that they can't, It's just that they're scared. It really broke me that, that she's not getting selected on all these dance competitions and singing competitions. I mean, she should be, right? She's doing her thing, and I think schools should come up with a system wherein they appreciate a whole lot of kids, and they keep a tab, of what student is doing which activity, and they should have this, like, give everybody a chance, like, genuinely to give everybody a chance, and not just like 10 people in a class and then they're repeating them again and again. I don't know, man. That's something also that I wanted to talk about. I don't know, man. What I really wanted to speak about is that our world is getting, harsher day by day. I don't know how to put it. It's just that I see kids now, they're not so kind. I don't know how to say it, and I know it's not a nice thing to say. The kids are not kind, and I don't know, man, where they're learning it from, but I I genuinely wish that the world was a bit kinder to a lot of people. I mean, there are a lot of people in this world, they're not perfect. Who is perfect? Is that, like, being perfect is not equivalent of being a human? I believe that, in my opinion, like, I'm not perfect. I came for this video without doing my hair, without putting any makeup. I don't do makeup, without changing my clothes. I was just going to bed, and I just thought, oh, I want to talk. I want to yap, man, and I don't have anybody listening to me, so I'm just here yapping. The world is becoming a bit harsh, I can just say, even with, like, everything online. It's so easy for people to just hate, and it's so easy for people to just, like pinpoint the imperfection that you have, or just, you know, just, I don't know, create a spectacle of the insecurity that you have, and laugh about it and have a good day about it. And they're like, they feel really good. I don't know what they feel when they say things about people and when they are mean, but that's what they are. Like, they are mean oftentimes, and I'm really afraid that this is the world that we're giving, like, our future generations. Like, imagine being a 9-year-old kid in today's world, where you have to look at all these vlogs of these girls who are in their teens, who are in their, adult life, and they're wearing makeup and they're doing their hair and everything, and they're looking beautiful according to these kids, and these kids are thinking to themselves, oh, I do not look like that, or that I'm not beautiful, or that, why do I not look like that? I think that's so messed up for a kid to be asking themselves, I mean, I think this is the age of running, playing, going out, getting burned in the sun, you know, swimming. I don't know. It's the age of not caring. It's the age of making experiences. It's the age of just living and just to, be a recipient of all the things that the world has to offer. Because I think this is the most genuine, most carefree, and most awesome stage of life, being a kid. And the kids are being stripped of this innocence. you know they are very, they're poised, and they are asked to behave in a certain way, and they see all these role models that they have online, and they're like, you know they want to be like that. They do not appreciate the beauty of things. I mean, for example, I was watching Shrek 2 with these kids, with my siblings, right? And to that Shrek, she replied after seeing that, movie for the first time, seeing that character for the first time. She's like, "Ew, who's that? Gross!" And all these really mean words. And I was like, "He's just a guy. He's a very nice guy." And Shrek is so awesome, by the way. He's so awesome. Fiona is so awesome. I love that movie. I was like, I was redirecting that conversations to basically the qualities that he possesses, rather than like what he looks like, because I wanted her to be aware of the fact that it's not always about what's on the outside, but what's on the inside. I think these little conversations, these are needed to be had, with like our younger generations. So whenever you get the time, whenever you get the opportunity, I think you should just say all these things. But I know it's hard. We all are so busy in our lives, and oftentimes we have our own battles that we're fighting with. I mean, I don't think I'm perfect. Nobody thinks that they're perfect. In fact, even I have days where I'm thinking, oh God, why am I not beautiful? I know. I'm also a victim of that mentality, but I'm trying to learn, and all of these thoughts, they started to occur to me when I was a teen, and when I was like, in that phase when all these hormones and puberty was pushing, but not when I was a kid. My, like, that's my concern. Like, these feelings that we used to have when we're like 15 and 16 you know are occurring way before than they should. They're occurring at the ages of 8, 9, 10, which I think is very young. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to say this only. I don't know why this video is not scripted, by the way, if you can't tell. I have no idea what I'm speaking. So yeah, I just want this world to be a better place. I just want this world to not judge. Everybody is growing up, everybody is on their journey, everybody is not the same person that they used to be yesterday. But I want this world to be accepting of that fact, and I also want this world to be kind. I mean, yes, we have our bodies that are like our safe heavens, and they protect us, they house us. But these bodies, they change as well. I mean, when I was a teen, I remember I was so skinny. I used to wish, oh God, I wish I become a bit, I get some mass, I get some body weight, I get this, I get that. But when I actually did gain some weight, I'm now like thinking, oh, I wish I was skinny, because it's not, you know, our opinion of ourselves, it's the world's opinion of us. Like, that's the sad part, that we are often looking in the mirrors, hoping to create an image of us that the world wants to see, that is pleasing to them, that is, you know, digestible to them. But I mean, let us be, let us live, let us look how we are looking, let us just not care about how one looks, because there's so much to a person than their looks. I mean, really, I don't know, man. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about. So if you have any stories of your own, and if you have any experience you want to share, you can feel free to, you know, spill the tea in the comment sections. I would love to read your perspective on it. And yeah, the dog started barking. I was thinking, oh God, thank God today the dogs are not barking. But God cannot give you everything, can he? Bye.